Hi, I'm Tasha Hoyt with Sassy Style, and I love to come and share tips, tricks, and ideas on how to turn your house into a home and help it feel like a refuge from the world. Today I want to talk about gallery walls. I'm kind of passionate about gallery walls, and the reason why I am is because it can really be a statement piece in a room that just kind of feels flat. And it allows you to showcase some of the things that you really love in such an awesome way to make it a focal point. So I'm going to give you a couple tips about what works best with the gallery wall. So when you're making a gallery wall, as with any grouping or anything on a wall or even on a table, you want to do it in odd numbers. So 3, 5, 7, 9, you just want to do it in odd. It just looks more pleasing to the eye. The next thing that I want to talk about is choose things that are similar, that will show up well on a large space. So say you want to frame 25 pictures of your family and they're all different sizes. That's awesome, but if you just paint the frames, they don't even have to be the same style of frames, just paint them all the same color, and that will add that cohesive look and it will look more finished. So if you already have frames, don't worry, you don't have to go buy new ones, you can just paint them. Or if you do need frames, just try and get some all in the same color. And IKEA is a great one for frames that have mats with them. They're not too expensive and they look really good when they're all hung and up there. The next thing is that I want to tell you to include at least one round piece. Now in this picture you can see that there are lots of different sizes of frames of prints, 4x6, 8x10, but you can see how the clock will break that up and how it just looks more finished. So add a circle, and it doesn't have to be a clock, you can do it with a round frame or a wreath or something like that. Just add a circle to break up all the square lines and angles. The next thing is include something unexpected. Now, right now, if you're an Instagram follower, which I love Instagram, and I love that you can download these fun things that allow you to express yourself more. And so really big with Instagram are arrows, and they're kind of coming into the whole home decor trend as well. So I thought it would be fun to add some vinyl. So I put some vinyl, this is my home and my wall that I just recently did, and I cut some vinyl arrows out with my Cricut and just stuck them to the wall. And I loved that it added such an unexpected thing, but I think it was such a fun little touch. And my kids love it, but my husband asked where the arrows were pointing to. I told him it didn't have to point to anything, it was just being cute. So he just kind of nodded his head and walked away. So I kind of get a lot of eye rolls at my house, but it's okay. So I want to also talk about this fun cartoon drawing that I have. This is my favorite picture of my husband and I in my whole house. I look awesome, so does he. It doesn't matter that we're cartoon people, but I really love it. And a friend of mine, her name's Jordan, and I'll have all the information on my blog, and she does custom ones. So this is a great thing to add. It's just a touch of whimsy, and it's something different, and especially if you don't have any current family pictures or anything or something that you don't want to hang up, this works really well. So it's really fun to show that. And my next tip is to add words. I love words, I love quotes, I love letters, numbers, I love all kinds of things. So I would encourage you to add words. So right here, this is kind of what made me think of the arrows to put on my wall. I made this printable that says happily forever after with the arrows. Super simple. I love it. It really pops against my wall, and it was really easy to do. And I do have a free download on my blog. Yay! So you can just print that off, stick it in a frame, and you can have it on your wall too. And the last tip I have when you're making a gallery wall is sometimes if it's in a place where your kids run, or it gets the door slammed and it rattles everything and then it moves the frames and so they're crooked. This stuff right here is fantastic. It's by DAP, and it's called Blue Stick, and it's reusable adhesive putty. You can just buy this at Home Depot and it's under $3. This stuff will make your pictures stay on the wall. So and the less you use it, the stickier it is. So just kind of pull a little piece off, stick it on the corner and push it down, and then your pictures won't move. So if you hate that crooked look, this is something that you want to pick up. So I hope I've given you some fun ideas, tips, and tricks to try to make your own gallery wall.